points and a trip to Greenville, North Carolina.
Yeah, we've gotten ourselves a good game here and tied up, and both teams just throwing punches.
Let's take a look at the tickets that have been punched so far to the 49th Little League Softball World Series. This is Northwest Region play. The West Region champion is from San Jose, also crowned here at Houghton Stadium. Host Team Salisbury. A team from Hewitt, they're the defending champions.
Yes, and Texas is always so strong, and so it'll be nice to have some good representation from the West and the Northwest. And West earlier, NorCal taking the win, punching their ticket.
Canada to be determined July 31st, Philippines, Italy, Puerto Rico, and the World Series will begin August 6th on ESPN+. The next step number 5 on the way to the Little League World Series. And it has been really a fun tournament here. The umpires volunteering their time. Workers here, and kids have had a good time. It's cooled off a little bit as now we have shade over the infield as Jamie Nelson heads back to the dugout. She said they went through some adversity first game of state, but after that rolled. They won their state championship game 19-0. That gave them some momentum, and they have carried that over to Houghton Stadium. And how about Fia Switzer?
She has just been the difference for this Montana team, and just really carrying this team on her shoulders and really getting it done, and she's such a leader out there.
Ruby Modern to lead it off. Has a couple hits in the regional. First year All-Star. Favorite player, Addie Fisher, the UCLA Bruin. Have a half swing there. She goes 0-2. Couple changes defensively for Montana. Bachler is now playing left field for Moore. And Charlie Eggy's into the game in right field. She comes in for Harris. Here they are. Right back to the circle. Fia Switzer has it. One away. Here's our next WNBA game, Sunday afternoon. It's an East Coast-West Coast matchup between Brianna Stewart and the Liberty, and Nneka Ogumake and the Sparks at 4 Eastern, 1 Pacific. Coverage tips with WNBA Countdown at 3:30 Eastern, 12:30 Pacific. MJ Ekman now looking for her first hit for Oregon. A continuous batting order. And she's the second to last batter in the order. New rule this year, and last year, you know, a lot of times a pinch hitter would come up in a key spot, but you got to be ready from the get-go as a hitter now.
Yeah, I love that they all have the opportunity to go to bat and contribute to the team, and I think honestly it makes it a lot easier for the managers not having to worry about subbing in different hitters here and there and allowing everybody to play, and everybody knows out the gate that they're going to have an opportunity to play.
2-1 fastballs in there, 2-2. Still make defensive changes. And a courtesy runner is allowed when there are 2 outs and the pitcher and or catcher are on base. Player that does that is the player that made the last out. Popped up, foul ground, diving attempt, but Hernandez can't come up with a great effort.
Emma Hernandez, we got to give her some type of award. She has been working behind the plate, and just her heartbeat on this, she almost has it, but I love the effort laying out for that.
it back as Switzer took something off that pitch. MJ, the youngest of 3 softball playing sisters, 2-2 offering. And a strikeout for Switzer. It's her second. She struck out Lima back in the first inning. Now Gemma Brody, who has been productive. Gemma 4 inside the park home runs this season. And they like the fact she can play multiple positions, not playing a defensive position in this one. Big Oregon State fan. And there's a base hit opposite field for Brody. Throw to first. Foul at first base. Eggy to Edwards, and they get the put out. 9-3 despite the hit. The inning ends.
A little heads-up play by Eggy, not even letting up on this play, firing it to first base and getting a blast out.
And Montana, the winner, heads to the Little League Softball World Series in Greenville, North Carolina. And we are tied right now at 3. We've seen Janelle Gagné deliver a couple illegal pitches, Natasha. And what are you seeing out there?
Yeah, if you keep your eye on her right foot on the mound, you can see every single time when she comes from walking back and she rocks forward, she steps forward off of the mound. And so as a pitcher, you've got to stay connected to the mound in your windup. You can't come off that, and it's considered an advantage if you step forward.
Again, Janelle has been a blue-collar worker in the circle. She faced everybody but one batter in this Northwest Regional, as Charlie Eggy will lead things off to open up this bottom half of the third. This is a rematch of a game won by Montana 7-2 on Wednesday. All even here. First offering's a fastball high for ball 1. Eggy's busy. Chuck is a 4-sport star. Basketball, volleyball, and track as well.
We've been seeing a lot of multi-sport athletes, and I just think that that's such a special thing when athletes can play multiple sports and can do different things. You learn a lot about your body, a lot of body awareness. I guess it's also good socially, making new friends, different sports.
2-1 now. Her sister Georgia was here in 2021 as a Montana State champion, keeping it in the family. Foul back 2-2, and her favorite food, Norwegian egg pancakes. I've not had those.
I have not either.
Sounded pretty good.
Where do you get those?
Maybe a family recipe. She's a big Montana State Bobcats fan there in Bozeman, Montana. Trying to spark her team. She's the last hitter in this continuous batting order. Emma Hernandez is on deck, top of the order. 2-2. Stays alive. Gagné, also a basketball player, into elk hunting, the 13-year-old. He had a perfect game during their state tournament. Swing and a miss, and a strikeout, 1 down. Second of the game for Janelle Ganie.
This is just beautiful placement on her drop ball going down in the zone. Picking up her second strikeout of the night.
Now one of the spark plugs for the Billings kids, Emma Hernandez, who walked and scored in the first. Fly ball hit to left. Ekman battling the sun. It's off her glove. Hernandez running for second to throw, and out of time. That is heads-up base running right there. It'll go as an error on the left fielder.
And that is definitely heads-up base running from Emma Hernandez. And again, a great lesson. Run everything out, always thinking 2 bases out of the box, and she never even gives up on that.
There's a smile from Emma, who has been a key piece for this Montana team, offense and defense. Asa Edwards, who singled last time up, hits that high in the air to center. Hall is under it, makes the catch, tagging and coming back to the bag now is Hernandez. 2 down. Oregon has committed an error in all 3 innings tonight, hoping to play it cleanly and get out of this frame. Here's Hannah Chapel. Slow roller out of the circle. Pitcher can't get it. Huff does. The second baseman underhanded in time to retire Chapel and end the inning. Good job there by Huff to charge that one.
Yes, and Huff doing such a good job charging this ball, knowing the spin of the ball, going to get it, under tossing, getting a big, huge out.
Heads to Greenville, North Carolina as Northwest Region champs. Each team with a big inning. Montana a 3-run first, Oregon answering with a 3-run second. And it looks like Switzer and Ganie have settled down a little bit now in the circle.
Yeah, they definitely are setting the tone and keeping their teams both in this and doing a great job of relying on their defense and also picking up a couple of Ks on both sides.
It'll be the top of the order against Thea Switzer. Janelle Ganie to lead things off. This is a rematch of a game won by Montana 7-2 as they pulled away in the final inning to get that victory. Ganie flied out to left her first time up there. She had an inside the park solo home run against Alaska in their opening round game. What do you make of them putting her in the leadoff spot? She was batting in 3rd in the order prior to the last 2 games, but just mixing it up a little bit.
Yeah, mixing it up. I think just having someone who makes solid contact, trying to make something happen. She always puts the ball in play and hits the ball hard.
Her goal at the start of the year, be on ESPN. Here she is. Montana Fouts fan. Drives out to center field for a base hit. It's cut off by Thielen. And there's a single to open up the inning.
Just love how much fun she's always having. She's always dancing and having a good time. But this is a hitting 101 right here. Just hitting it up the middle. Keeping her hands inside, staying in her legs, not doing too much. Nice little line drive action.
Now an excellent left-handed hitter in Jocelyn Lima. She fouls off the first one. They say she has a Ken Griffey Jr. swing. Improving as a slap hitter and has had a good regional.
Yeah, I've just been so impressed by her dry swings and just mechanically so sound and so smooth.
stop there by Hernandez getting in front of the ball. Both Berry and Hernandez have really been stars as a catcher for each Little League team. Weiner, it's over the glove of Shirley, and she's going to reach safely, throw to second, not in time. As Gany beats the play over there, and a couple singles here to open up this fourth inning. All right, we're into the fourth. Remember, 6 innings regulation in Little League softball. Do you play small ball here and take the bat out of the hands of Phillips? She's one of your top hitters. She's a good bunter.
Oh, gosh, that's a tough one. If I've got Claire Phillips, I'm going to have her swing.
Now she's going to bunt it, and it is a fair ball. And the bases are full. It just barely stayed inside of the chalk. And that is a bunt single for Phillips, and now something big is brewing for Bend North Little League.
And this ball perfectly bunted down the line. And in those situations, just let the ball go, because you know with Claire's speed that she's already going to be safe at 1.
Now you've got your power hitter and Jessie Berry up there. They're up on the infield with nobody out. Drives it into the gap in right center field. Gany will score. Lima scores. Phillips comes around and scores. Berry into third with a 3-run triple. The big hit last night to tie the game. The big hit tonight to put this Oregon team in front.
Coming into the tournament, coach has said that she is literally crushing the ball right now, and she is continuing to stay hot. Coming up big last night, coming up big today.
That's her second triple. She had 2 doubles yesterday.
Sure.
Now, conference in the circle now.
We got 10
You got this, kiddo.
Let's go.
We've done so much more. We're just going to be on this inning. We're going to be back up on ours, okay? You good? All right, let's go. You got this. All right.
Quick chat there from Jamie Nelson.
Yeah, and you love it. Just got to pump up your team, slow things down. And they know what they're doing, and they're right. You know, just let's stay in this game. Let's make some plays.
3 singles and a triple. And a 6-3 lead now for Oregon. Now Maddie Schweitzer, who walked and scored in the second. Right back to the pitcher, Switzer. Chance at a double play. The throw is late. She retires Schweitzer with the catch in the circle, 1 away. Had a chance at the double play there. I don't think Shirley was close enough to the bag to make that throw, as Sylvie Seaton is up now. Montana had a 3-0 lead. Bottom of the first, now down 6-3. Seaton slaps at it into left field, and it's overrun by the left fielder. Bachler, a run scores, and in safely to second base is Seaton at 7-3. There's an overthrow. She'll head to third, and she's in safe. Four runs across, an error on the left fielder.
And Berry doing a good job of Emma Hernandez doing a good job of calling time and bringing her team together, trying to calm everybody down.
Marthea has had a great regional. She's run into some good hitters in the fourth. The winner of this Northwest Region Championship heads to Greenville, North Carolina in the Little League Softball World Series starting August 6th. The conference is done on the infield. Just one out, and now Kennedy Huff is at the plate against Switzer. Gets it hard on the ground. Shirley gloves it. Good play to first. In time. That's an out, but a run will score. As Seton makes it 8-3.
That's a big out right there. Shirley just moving her feet and making sure she gets her feet in place to make the throw, and that's a huge out right there.
So 7 have come to the plate in this 5-run fourth inning. And here's Lily Christensen, who had that big home runner last time up. And this Oregon team has put some big runs on the board. That one is driven to right field. Eggy in front of it. Can't come up with it, and Christensen is on. He scored 9 runs against Alaska, 10 against Idaho, and 7 against Washington. Already 8 on the board here tonight. Paige Hall, the center fielder. Ball 1. Pulled foul. Paige has great speed, 13 years old. She led this team in the state tournament, scored 6 runs, stole 9 bases. Fastball is a strike, 1-2. Switzer strikes out Hall, but a big inning for Oregon. 5 runs across, and they extend their lead to 8-3. Big triple for Jessie Berry.
Yeah, Jessie Berry just coming up clutch again.
Oregon looking good here in the Northwest Regional.